is.
Should we talk about embarrassing? Should we talk about Liverpool?
Go on. You're not happy. You're not happy with Liverpool.
Do you know, honestly, they are...
when I saw you tonight, you come in and you were genuinely angry.
Who are they? Who do they think they are? They just hold themselves in such high regard, as if we're Liverpool fans. No one must leave our club. No, we're the greatest club. No, you're not. You're not. You're the best club in the country this season. For the first time, by the way, can I remind you, twice in the last 35 years, twice, Real Madrid scoop everything pretty much every 3 years. They scoop the lot. Don't put yourself alongside Real Madrid. Real Madrid's a bigger club. They'll win more than Liverpool in the next 10 years. Trent knows it. We know it. Everyone knows it.
You're not happy about the booing, right?
No, I mean, what? I think it's shameful again, mate. I think it's embarrassing. He is the most successful youth product in Premier League history for Liverpool. Don't put Steven Gerrard in there. He's the most successful youth academy player. And they boo him. Think about that for a second. Think about You Never Walk Alone. Honestly, the hypocrisy is unbelievable. Yet they'll phone up now telling me that... No, Liverpool dropped the ball. The club dropped the ball. He should never have been allowed to leave for a free. The reason he's leaving on a free is because the club allowed him to leave on a free. No player should ever leave a club on a free unless the club want him to leave on a free, like De Bruyne.
Yeah.
De Bruyne's been allowed to leave because the club don't want him. It should never work the other way around. Only self to blame. Look closer to home, Liverpool fans. It's got nothing to do with Trent. It's got all
it does feel a bit harsh. I mean, I have to say,
it's appalling, mate.
You know, like
makes my stomach turn.
I understand the anger that they're losing a player who's worth £100 million. You know, he's going for free.
Tough, but you know what?
Yeah, he's won everything at that football club. He's a great player. He's Liverpool through and through. And to see him getting booed every time he touched the ball at the weekend, I just thought, come on, guys, like. You know, the footballers' careers are short, you know, and when the club don't want that player no more, and you've got 2 years on your contract, and, you know, them fans will want you out, and the club will want to get rid of you, and when you're done, your investment as a player, you're finished. Gone, out the back door, no one cares, the football club don't care about you, see you later. The moment a football player puts himself first, and his future, and his family, and his livelihood first, to go and earn himself double what he's earning, whatever he's, and he go and play for one of the biggest clubs ever. The biggest club ever. To see him get, you know, come on, guys. Like every single person would do the same thing. I don't think there's many people out there that would not do what Trent's done. I really don't, and I think it's harsh. I think it's harsh that he's got booed. Like I get it. I understand the anger. But just put yourself in his shoes and understand what that boy's done for that football club.
They can't, though, Joe. I've listened to him on talkSPORT. They can't get their head round it because there's something about a Liverpool fan that thinks that they have this delusions of the no one should leave Liverpool unless we don't want them. Sorry, what? And don't talk to me about Trent being tapped up 2 years ago, right? Because Southampton fans will have something to say about Van Dijk. Right? The hypocrisy is it's unbelievable. I've heard them for the last 24, 48 hours about, you know, the way Trent's playing. And they're talking about he should sign so Liverpool get money. Sorry, Liverpool should have done that. What do you think? What kind of a transaction do you think this is? He's not going to sit around a table and say, right, I want you to take this 40 million, and I'll take... Sorry, no. You take control of your own destiny. Yeah. Liverpool, as a football club, should take care of their own destiny, and Trent has done the same. Tough, you know what, Liverpool? You dropped the ball, your fault. Suck it up and move on and stop crying. Stop the tears.
Let's go to Adam. He's a Liverpool fan. All right, Ad.
Hello.
All right, Ad, how are you?
All right, Ad.
Yeah, not bad, boys. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. Look, Cundy's not happy again with you, Liverpool lot. He's fuming.
No, I agree to a certain aspect with the booing. Like, I don't think you should boo any player who's got your shirt on trying to win a game of football. But at the same time as well, I don't agree that the club have dropped the ball with this deal. I think for 18 months they've probably been trying to get a deal over the line, and Real Madrid have probably been tapping Trent up for 18 months, 2 years, which I don't really have a problem with either, because it happens. It happens to all. We'll be tapping up right backs 6 months ago in March when he told Slot he was going. So it is what it is. He's done everything. Let him go. but it's taken the shine off our league title now. And I just hope the next two games...
Has it really? Has it? Come on. What do you mean? Only you have took the shine off it, Ad, by doing, with the actions of the Liverpool fans.
That's what I'm saying, though, and that's what I'm saying, the booing. That's what I'm saying, the booing.
I know,
took the shine away from it. Like,
why boo him, though? I don't get it, guys. Like, why? Be angry. Be angry. I don't understand it, but why you boo it? Like, booing every touch. He's won every single trophy that football club can enter. He's won every trophy. And he's a legend. I don't care what any of you say. He is a Liverpool legend. And you've booed him out of the ground.
I agree with what you're saying. I agree. I wouldn't. He is a legend, and hopefully, I don't know whether he'll ever be accepted back by the fans who go to the game every week, but. It's a shame how it's ended for him. I am gutted how it's ended for him because he's given us everything for 20 years, but 10 years since he's come into the side with Klopp. He's given us everything that we wanted: 2 league titles, Champions League, FA Cup, League Cup. He's done a lot, and then it's just a shame how it's all fizzled out for him now.
Well, I remember, Jace. Was it maybe a year ago, 2 years ago? Hey, Trent was getting so much stick for his defending. He's getting done. People saying he's not all that. Got dropped from the England squad. He was, and he could have been gone. Liverpool might have wanted to get rid of him, but he stuck at his game. He's worked on it. He's had a brilliant season this season. It works in roundabouts. Sure, If they want you out, the Liverpool fans, they want you gone.
Football works, mate. There's no loyalty.
You're gone.
There's no loyalty.
There's no loyalty.
No, but the way that Klopp wanted to play, he wanted Trent in those advanced areas. And how many times do we see Trent deliver in those advanced areas from wide or cross-field passes? His delivery from that right-hand side, I'd say from an English player in the last decade, I can't think of a better deliverer of a ball, whether it be from set piece, in open play, cross-field passes, and his game. I felt that Klopp let him down a little bit by the way that he set the team up, and they were vulnerable down that right. I never saw Andy Robertson get done in the same way because it felt a little bit like Trent was slightly higher, slightly out of position. But then that's the way the team was set up, and the exciting brand of football. They won the Premier League, they won the Club World Cup, they won the Champions League, they won the FA Cup, won the League Cup, won the lot. By the way, won the lot. Did he have deficiencies in his game? Yeah, he does. But playing for Real Madrid, they play in a very similar fashion. Very similar fashion. They don't worry about that defend. Trent will fit like a effortlessly in a glove into the way Real Madrid want to play. He's perfect for them.
Let's go to Sean. He's a Liverpool fan. Sean.
Even and I hope you sound.
How are you,
Shawnee?
Yeah, I'm Sean. I'm great. Yesterday, I turn 53 next week. I've been a Liverpool supporter since the age of 5. Season ticket holder when I was 18. Worked for the club for 20 years, and I've never seen anything what I've seen yesterday. What I love about my club is we've been well known that we don't boo players where they've come back. The odd exception was Michael Owen when he was at Man United, because he went to Man United. But 3 things were a fault for me yesterday. 1, Liverpool are at fault for letting this drag out. For everyone knows the story with Mo, Van Dijk and Trent. Yeah, Mo and Van Dijk signed. Trent, what sort of made me go, when he come out with that statement saying he's rather win the main award in Europe, rather than win the European Cup again with Liverpool. But they should have if he doesn't want to be at the club, make an announcement after the season. Why did Trent announce it last week? We've got 3 games to go. Why announce it now? But again,
listen. Everyone knows he's going. Do you know what I mean? Everyone knows he's going. He probably wanted to announce it so he gets the send off that he probably deserved, and he's got a complete opposite. Yeah,
but the thing is, Jamie, towards the end of the season, because what annoys me now is what happened yesterday. But as well as Arnie Salt, did he really have to bring him on? Yeah, Conor Bradley got a yellow card, but he's got Kwanzaa on the bench. Kwanzaa's played at right back. Bring him on. You didn't need to bring Trent on.
He's trying to win a football match.
Exactly, but it become the Trent Alexander-Arnold story when he come on, though, Jamie.
Yeah, but that's down to you. That's down to you fans. The manager wants to win a football match. He's playing Arsenal.
Jamie, you're not listening me out. I'm not happy with what happened yesterday. I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with our fans booing our player. If you want to boo him when he leaves and he comes back and plays for another club. Don't boo him when he's wearing a Liverpool shirt. I'm totally against it.
Yeah.
Now, it is disgusting. I guess I've been a Liverpool supporter for 45 years since I've been a boy. I've never known that, ever. Even when Steve McManaman left in 1999, he announced it in January, as far as I remember. Now, he didn't get booed. And he was going, where was he going? Real Madrid. But he didn't get booed.
So why do you think Trent did?
Sorry, say that again.
Why do you think Trent did?
What? Announced it now? Or
No. Why do you think Trent got booed and Steve McManaman didn't?
Because, Steve McManaman is an Everton fan. So, and you can laugh at it, but when you're a Red, you still understand. When you're a Red, you know the story. I've watched your show, I've watched Sky and all that, and Liverpool fans don't understand that Real Madrid, yes, they are a massive club. We all know that. But for Liverpool, it's like, if you're born Liverpool, not born, but if you are brought up as a Liverpool fan, no club's big enough. And it's like what Jamie Carragher said yesterday. However, I understand he wants. Hang on a second. I understand he wants to go to Real Madrid, but what I don't understand is why he announced it.
Okay, let me ask you this. Let me paint a scenario for you and see. Can you imagine how it would have looked if Trent plays out the season, lifts the trophy, does all he needs to do on the bus and all that, and the day after he announced he leaves? How do you think that would have been looked at, perceived?
I don't think would have been as Jason. I don't think would have been as bad.
Well, tell you what they'd have said. Here's what my take on it. Oh, he's not brave enough to say it before he leaves. Steve McManaman did, or how he's got to do it. He's got to announce it sometime. He's given you guys the chance, right? And he's done it, and he deserves more respect, by the way, than's been showed. He's done it his way. And you cannot criticise him for trying to sneak out without getting any stick. He's done it up front. He's one of you. He stood alongside the terrace of you. He's a Liverpool boy. He stood up and said, I'm leaving. I'm going. Thank you very much. And you know what? It's got thrown back in his face. And the Liverpool fans that booed him, I'm telling you, the lack of respect I've got for them, they're a disgrace to that football club.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with Jason. Like I say, I'm not happy with what happened yesterday, and I've never known it in my life. But I just think you're saying, put it this way as well, which I thought was a bit unreal. When Trent come on, he started singing two songs, right? Yeah. For Conor Bradley, he was brilliant yesterday, and for Steven Gerrard, right? And what people seem to forget that when Steven Gerrard was playing for Liverpool 20 years ago, he nearly left in 2004 for your club because Mourinho was after him.
Yeah,
and he nearly left then. He was touted during Euro 2004.
Yeah, but he didn't.
And he stayed because Jamie Carragher had away with him. The following year, Liverpool won the Champions League for the first time since 1984. And it was contract talks. It was Joe, will he sign? If you remember, it dragged out. And it comes to the point where Gerrard actually come out and said, I want to leave Liverpool. It's dragged on too long, and I'm going to leave. And I remember to this day, similar to what's happened with Trent, that people started doing effigies, burning his shirt and stuff like that. And in the end, Steven Gerrard turned round. Obviously, and I was
you bullied him. You bullied him to stay. Listen, Sean, I've got a break, mate. But listen, thanks for your call.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy, Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app, and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.